This is my Gara build using Wrathful Advance. With the reblock of Pseudo-Exalted weapons, Shattered Lash became an amazing, maybe even the best spell that ignores line of sight. Max out range, then maximize your power strength while fixing your energy demands. To sustain the blind rage setup, I need Zenuric. The only way to drop Zenuric I found is to drop some range for Energy Nexus. Other options like Synth Deconstruct and Death Cube's energy generator don't really work, because you can kill most enemies before your companion can even get an assist on them. I would like to run Madurai for a more competent operator, but the cast speed it provides reduces the angle and coverage of Shattered Lash. There's an argument to be made for Naramon, but we have other options to keep our combo counter up. Wrathful Advance provides Shattered Lash with a giant amount of extra melee crit chance, and because we max out range, great mobility and the unique gameplay feel of this build. Gara has some tech with impetus that I will explain later. For the Shattered Lash build, 7 out of 8 mods are fixed. For elements you want gas and electric because how melee afflictions work. This arcane brings the build from overkilling steel path enemies to overkilling everything at level cap. How melee afflictions work is truly absurd, and I will probably make a separate video about it. The last mod can be Galvanized Reflex to stack combo faster, more range, or Lasting Sting to extend the duration the lethal gas clouds last after you kill an enemy. The primary and secondary don't really matter, so we can get our combo duration here, with primary and secondary dexterity. None of the companion options offer a lot, so I went with Worm for negate. I modded to enable Tenacious Bond for some extra crit multi, and made it able to inflict a lot of status elements. When an enemy has status elements on them, and you knock them over with melee afflictions, the Shattered Lash will inflict another 6 instances of this status element. This counts as an ability inflicting a status for impetus. On Gara, you can easily get to 10 impetus stacks this way. Gara is one of the good casters, that makes you genuinely ask what the point of guns is. They just became an inefficient tool in comparison to these casters, and they're only useful against enemies who are literally immune to Warframe abilities. A lot of setups I've seen are so convoluted and jump through so many hoops to kill enemies, and are just looking plain terrible. Then I always ask myself, but have you considered pressing 1 on Gara?